Hey, welcome back, boys.
What's going on?
Alright, so another year, another FIFA, another waste of 50 quid, possibly. Who knows at this point?
Well, the last two were.
Yeah, so FIFA 19 and FIFA 20, both pretty tragic. As you can tell by our videos, we did not like either of them highly.
No, did not enjoy either.
But I'll take the FIFA 21, if I got it right, FIFA, was a bit surprising.
It was. I had zero expectations for it.
We had zero expectations going into this FIFA this year. And I tell you what, I've come out after playing the 10 hours EA access. After getting the Champions Edition, that's how big of a thing this was.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying FIFA.
First time in 2 years.
It's the first time in 2 years. So if you want to find out, guys, why we're enjoying FIFA first time in 2 years, remember to watch the video. Timestamps will be on the screen now. Fred, edit. Of course, for pro clubs, Ultimate Team, career mode.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Boom, 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 boom. We'll see.
They'll be there. They might.
Fred, I swear to God, if you don't put any goddamn timestamp, I'm going to slap you for the 7,000 mics.
No, I'll put it in there.
Anyway, right.
Maybe.
Right, so, of course, shut up. Right, anyway, serious, boys. Like, that intro was so good, bro.
No, that was elite.
Elite. Right, anyway, moving on, pro clubs, guys. So, after 2 years of literally, FIFA 19 was copy and pasted FIFA 18 pro clubs, but then it was just the gameplay was worse.
Yeah, it had the 19 gameplay, the time finished style.
Yeah, just time finishing killed it. And then FIFA 20, we got to it, and it was just even worse. You just couldn't do any shots from outside the box. You just couldn't really play fun attacking football. It was very passive and whatever. But this year, it's quite good. We have scored some absolute bangers already.
No. It's the
maybe some even from the halfway line.
Yeah, well, some. Maybe even further out from that.
Maybe
it makes the game sound broken, though.
Exactly.
But it was during a broken moment.
It was during. But anyway, the NPCs are actually decent. Defenders feel where you can, as an attacker, you can get by them, apart from the left back and right back when they got you stuck in the corner.
There's still a bit of FIFA 20 involved in them, though.
There's still a little bit of FIFA 20 involved. And the defenders, when other teams are attacking, it still feels like your defense actually gives a shit.
Well, sometimes, yeah, that's true.
Sometimes. You can rename your players, you can do all your custom formation and tactics. I mean, it just feels like it, even though you still spend 50 quid. It just feels, the gameplay just feels smooth and nice.
Yeah, another step back in the right direction, because the NPCs was a big one, the last two FIFAs. Like FIFA 20, you can outpace, outstrength, out nothing, as your own man. But in this one, it feels as if as you're leveling up your character, you're getting better at it and everything.
Exactly, yeah.
It was missed.
You can upgrade the pace, and all of a sudden you're big touching around defenders again. If you've got that pace, you've got that burst of acceleration.
Watch out for the left back and
feel
right
like
back,
you can actually do that. Yeah, and then I think the other great one's heading. Finally, we can head again.
Yeah, heading. Yeah.
Oh my god, because they changed the heading, didn't they? From last year, it was I don't know what they did, but it's some weird heading. And this year, it's called manual heading. Basically, is what it's called.
Yeah.
Where the ball technically goes where your stick should go, which you would have thought would be the common logic anyway. But yeah, your guy actually cares. He jumps the ball. Crossing actually works. Different types of crosses. My problem with FIFA Pro Clubs is this is the game we should have had 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This Pro Clubs is the Pro Clubs we should have had in FIFA 19, and then FIFA 19 and FIFA 20 and FIFA 21 should be expanded. This is my problem with FIFA and Pro Clubs. They just don't care about the mode.
Yeah. No, they just don't upgrade it. They don't do nothing on it. Barely.
What do we get this year? We got 2 new features, didn't we? We got custom tactics.
Yeah.
And editing players.
Yeah, editing players.
And you kind of look at it and you think, if I was just getting this game for Pro Clubs, because Pro Clubs, I would say, it's got a big community.
Probably
people enjoy it, friends enjoy it.
Obviously Ultimate Team, but Pro Clubs is definitely a massive part. It's my favourite part of FIFA. Pro Clubs is big,
yeah. And it's great from the lads, you jump on, you play some games or whatever. But it just feels like we need to see more development coming from Pro Clubs.
Yeah.
It's great, yeah. That is mad. We're praising this game for getting FIFA. We're saying this game is good because it feels good. It should feel good anyway. We shouldn't be concerned about that.
Yeah, I know.
When you come to doing a FIFA every year, the FIFA should be more about what they've added and what they've added to create to the game to make it even better. But actually, this year's kind of just like, well done for just getting it right.
I know, just fixing your mistakes. Nice one.
Just
You've released a whole new FIFA just to fix mistakes.
And people are praising them for it. And it's kind of like, you kind of want to praise them because it's like, thank God for that. You finally listen to what people want.
Understanding finally.
But then you're like, fuck you.
It's always been fuck you. Just that's the thing about EA.
Yeah.
It's usually the case.
It is.
Not really listening to the fans.
Yeah. They love it. They go, fans go, we want no time shooting. You want time shooting back? No. We don't want time. You want time shooting? No, we don't want time shooting.
Yeah.
No one enjoys it. I've never seen someone use it.
No, I know.
Never. Ever.
And
I mean, at least I was going to say, at least you're whipping in free kicks again.
Yeah, that's true, but I still don't like the way they're done, like the FIFA 18 and previous way of taking them. I prefer so much more. Because it's I don't know, controlling that little circle thing and then you, I don't know, put some swaz.
It does make free kicks easier though.
Yeah, I know.
For
but
me
I don't
personally, like I think if you're a beginner making free kicks easier, I think there should be an option between the two ways you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think that should be. Personally, I think you should be able to turn circle on and off.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or you should be able to revert back to all. I don't know. They should do something where you can have both because it's almost like a guiding training
it
wheel.
is. It fully feels like
it. It does feel like when you do penalties, it's like it feels like the easiest thing in the world because all you have to do is time at top left base. Your thumb doesn't slip like mine half the time. It just goes there.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a penalty. It shouldn't be that hard. So
yeah, and
anyway,
having both the methods would be a thing that they could do because it's not going to be that hard, is it? Especially for a company like EA, they could do that.
Yeah,
if they just
exactly. But anyway, it was talking about Pro Club still. It's again, like you said, it's almost like we've taken one step in the right direction, and then almost like one step back. So we're back at like FIFA 18.
Yeah,
we've had this like whole thing now where. Great gameplay now actually works. Now we can actually all have fun playing the game and enjoy it. But there's nothing new added to Pro Clubs again. And don't give me this, custom formations are new. No, because that's been an Ultimate Team for what, like 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, it's not new. It's just
that doesn't count as new content. No. That's just added to Pro Clubs. It's like, in the... you can do the My Player Career mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's actually more haircuts in there than there is on Pro Clubs.
Oh, what? Why is that a thing?
Exactly. It's something little, but why is there more haircuts here? Why are they not just all being put on to Pro Clubs?
They're lacking on content for certain game modes. It just does not make sense.
I know. I really want to praise this game, but at the same time, I really want to slag this game off.
Yeah, I know. It's the middle ground for this one.
It is the middle ground. If you want to get it for Pro Clubs, what I would say, it actually works and it is fun and you can enjoy it and you will enjoy it, but don't be expecting anything new or exciting or the old cups back or more in-depth stats for your pro or anything actual, like your actual custom kit designs or actual custom stadium. Like you can now edit your stadium in Ultimate Team, yeah?
Yeah.
So why can't we do that in Pro Clubs?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I bet you've seen it when you play like Ultimate Team. You get all the flares and the tifus and the trophies and the chants. Where is this for Pro Clubs?
Yeah, you get none of it. You can barely design a damn kit.
Yeah, exactly. The thing's already in the game.
Yeah.
Let us have it for Pro Clubs.
It's not allowed in certain gamers. It makes no sense.
Not allowed. Exactly. And then next year they'll come in Pro Clubs. You can now design your stadium, and it's not new. You can't call that new.
Like it's a mad new thing.
Exactly.
It's been in the game since like FIFA 12. They just haven't allowed anyone to use it.
Exactly.
That's the sort of thing, but
again, EA seem to think though the taller your player, the slower you are.
Oh, that's a massive... You're like not only slightly slower, you're massively slower.
I mean,
the taller you go.
That man like Usain Bolt, I don't remember being 5'6".
I guess they have to balance it somehow. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know.
I mean, I guess they do, but at the end of the day, tall people can be... Especially when you're over 6 foot, you can be fast.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't just drop to 80 pace instantly. You don't just lose all your pace, Yeah. But again, it's the typical EA update, and not really to Pro Clubs.
No, yeah, it is.
Like the bare, like when you say bare minimum, I mean the scraping of a wooden barrel. You might get some splinters minimal, to upgrade the game. That's it, really. I can't think of like anything. You want to add anything more to Pro Clubs?
Yeah, I do. Well, it's kind of more. I don't know. Is it really you'll let me know if it's the full game?
Oh,
but the referees.
Referees, yeah, no, that's all over game, but yeah,
anything. It's all over the game. Who cares? It's at least they've added that to everything. Then how about that?
Yeah, exactly.
But the refs do not call anything.
It's funny that like last year we've gone from the refs would call you for touching someone to this year where you can snap someone clean.
No, fully 1-on-1 on goal. You break the man's whole. Yeah. That's it. His whole career's gone.
And it's a yellow, not even a card sometimes.
Not even a card sometimes. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, great for like division rivals on our team when someone's through and you just want to not let him score. Snap him, feel free, because you'll get a yellow.
I done that. Like once to one guy just broke him and he just nothing. No, he just had a dumb free kick.
But then all of a sudden you'll touch someone. Like it'll be really weird. You'll just touch someone and you'll get a red or call a pen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I know you've experienced a red card, but I don't know if you've experienced the penalty. So. Can I go and I was playing squad battles today. I gave away 4 penalties by the same player who didn't get a single yellow for any penalty call, and that was it. And you kind of look at it and you think, how is, unfortunately I didn't save the gameplay of that, so I can't show you boys. I wish I could. But you kind of look at it and you think, what? You just like your mind's blown by this thing.
Fully, I really don't understand that. I don't know where the refs. I mean, they're better than the strict ones.
But
sometimes they are just like madly strict. But it's rare.
Yeah, exactly.
But mostly they just don't do anything.
But I don't know which way would you prefer though. I think the way they run now, but definitely, it's still frustrating.
That's what I mean. Like that's what this FIFA is. It's just like
look how much
in the right direction
FIFA makes.
Yeah.
And you're like, they should be fixed.
Yeah,
so
I don't want to know how much they make.
It's one of EA just doing the bare minimal again.
Yeah.
Should we move on to Ultimate Team?
Yeah.
Because I mean, again, like let us know what you think of Pro Clubs guys down below if you've played it. Not saying it's bad, it's just saying it's worth playing. Just again, EA just doing the bare minimal, so great. So moving on, Ultimate Team. Of course, new year, new packs, new money, new FIFA points. EA. We're just going to start off with the whole magazine thing, just to get out of the way. Do you remember seeing it? EA promoted buying FIFA points in a kids magazine.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Started straight off there. EA can't be running, man.
They love that move, don't they? That sort of thing.
They love that move.
Making kids.
Use
their parents' money.
Yeah. Actually, I generally don't know what's worse, though, FIFA points or buying a 20 quid Fortnite skin. Don't know what's worse at this point.
Jesus.
I mean, they're both on the
Fortnite skin, to be honest. Cause
I mean, 20 quid. But anyway, all I'm saying is, Ultimate Team. It is on the same tier. Ultimate Team. There's been a couple of nice new additions this year. We won't discuss gameplay that much because the gameplay is the exact same as Pro Clubs, to be honest, boys.
Yeah.
No difference. It's smooth. It feels good. It feels like a nice FIFA. High scoring games. Yeah, I will say that, which is a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, no, I prefer that.
So it's good. It feels nice. People are complaining about the defending's hard. Good defending should be hard, just as attacking can be hard in some instances. That's the whole point of it. But again, to new additions. The new additions is quite the menu is a shock at first. Don't know how you felt about
that. Yeah. The menu's a bit of a maze, a bit of a mad one. I definitely preferred it the way before. But I guess
trying to find the SBCs took me a while.
Yeah. But, the SBCs is
under play.
Under play.
Why are under play? What? Anyway, and then the down for the squad, which sometimes the down arrow doesn't actually work and it just glitches and flickers.
Hold it, I think, don't you?
But you have to hold it, but then if it doesn't register the first time, you have to do it again, and then you have to do it again.
It just feels a bit laggy sometimes.
It just feels a bit weird. But anyway, hopefully it'll smoothen out.
There's always hope.
We're kind of stuck with this menu now for this year.
Yeah.
Again, the objective page, don't know if you check that out much. So Fred's not really played a ton of Ultimate Team compared to me. I played quite a bit already.
Yeah, no, I mean 5 games.
Fred's played 5 games and 100k from the division rivals, right?
Yeah.
Which, hats off to EA. Thank you very much for giving us 5. Like, that's quite nice. Like, I got 35k and I got Division 6 placement. I was on like EA Access was out and it was hard as shit because it was just sweats playing.
It's weird. I mean, I'll explain the situation. So I did the placement games. I got 4 wins.
How many did you win? 4 wins and a draw.
4 wins and a draw.
What?
With the deadest team. I had Batshuayi up front, who's actually elite. I had Tom Heaton in goal, some bronze CDM from Brighton.
Nice.
The whole 9 of a starters Ultimate Team. And I just played 5 games, and after that, 100k in the bank. Like, what's going on there?
Mate, if you'd won the last game, you would have got 124k.
Yeah, I know. I just drew
Anyway, at least you didn't win 1, draw 1, lose 3.
Yeah, lose 3.
I'm gonna have to climb my ass back up the ranks, man.
Oh, Division 3 is where it's at, mate. I'm afraid to play a
But
game or I'll get rinsed.
Exactly. But anyway, hats off to EA anyway for giving us the coins after playing the rare games. Because actually, it's quite nice. Like, especially, well, a better position you're in. For me, it's like 30k. Oh my god, what do I do with this? But especially if you like 100k coming into the game, it's a nice little boost to have to then build a good starting team.
Exactly.
Quite solidly. Again, it's kind of just more the same. Squad battles Monday, rivals Thursday, weekend league is coming next weekend, and it's good. It's all my team's actually pretty solid this year. Feels good. All my team, like the weekend league's going to probably bring out the sweatiest ballsack sweat in the world out of people.
I never get anywhere in weekend league.
That's because you're trash. Unlike me. Shut up. 3. Shut up. I'm getting there.
No, I like the fitness is gone though. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And
it's just like the problem is right. No, contracts are here.
Oh, right.
But basically all injury items are now put into just injuries. There's no like specific ones now. It's just all injury. And they got rid of fitness, which is brilliant. Again, thank you, EA. Massive improvements. Now can we just get rid of contracts? Tick that box. But the reason why I'm kind of not fully thing with the fitness, you know why?
What's that?
It's because Impacts, all they've done, instead of giving you more players, they now just give you shitty things for your stadium.
Oh, yeah, like green seats.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care about no green seats, EA. Yeah. I'm here to play, not to have.
Yeah, I honestly don't care less about what stadium I'm at, what it looks like. No bat symbol on the side.
No
like,
bat
what is
no.
that?
Don't care. No big tifos or tifus, whatever they're called, or thing nettings. Not really what I'm looking for. I'd rather give me another player in a pack, but we're taking baby steps in the right way. EA's a bit like a child. You have to guide it correctly.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you suggest one bad thing to it, I say it will do it. That's what EA's like.
Well, the thing is, it just doesn't fix its mistakes ever. But I mean, it's getting there now.
Exactly.
FIFA.
Yeah.
But it takes a whole FIFA to actually fix any more mistakes, which is the sad
does.
part.
And no, it takes like a whole. No, we won't see like fixes to the refs now for another 2 FIFAs.
Yeah, exactly.
And in which case they will revert them back to being strongly OP, where they just call everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's the EA cycle. But anyway, like I'm not even going to bother ranting about FIFA points because by now FIFA points here to stay. You all know what they are. Don't buy them. Yeah, if you are going to buy them, be prepared to get nothing. Don't get your hopes up.
It's almost like them slot machine sort of things. Yeah, they are in pubs or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah,
fruities. You just
don't ever expect to win it.
They're rigged.
And every now and then you might win a $5.
And that's it. How much have you spent?
But
on
that's
it?
Exactly.
We do. No. You don't, it's just bad.
So far on FIFA points, I've spent probably 60 quid.
Wait, so far, as in on FIFA 21?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I don't expect anything good. I'm not to sit here and complain about them. I'm not going to complain about them because I buy them. But what I'm going to say is if you do buy them, don't expect good stuff to come. Because it doesn't. No. I can tell you that from experience.
In life as well.
Exactly.
Gambling is bad.
And then you got these big YouTubers saying, don't buy FIFA points, but let me just buy loads. I'm advising. And if you are going to buy them, don't expect shit. Yeah. But anyway, anything more to add to on my team there, bro? Because I think I pretty much said most things. It's, again, just a solid game mode that you're going to enjoy till Christmas, and then everyone will go off after Christmas.
Obviously, other than certain ratings of players, but I don't really want to get into that.
Yeah, we don't want to really go. Just hating Bayern.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah,
they do.
They do hate Bayern, and they love to suck Liverpool's mother.
Oh yeah, well,
off.
Just who does that at this stage? Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, last bit we're going to touch on real quick is career mode. I've touched it briefly.
Oh yeah.
Again, career mode seeing actually very nice. It's pretty cool actually career mode this year.
Is it? That's good.
There's like whole new training mechanics, whole new development plans you can do with different players to improve their weak foot, skill moves, and work rate. And you can scout and you can sim matches in a way where you can see the match play out and you can jump in and jump out. It's a lot of fun actually. Career mode. If you enjoy career mode ever, this is a really really good fun career mode.
That's what I like to hear. That's good.
So this FIFA is almost worth it just for the career mode. So actually praising FIFA highly with career mode.
That's good.
I don't see any steps backwards in it. I see a lot of fun. It's good as always, solid. There's a lot of cool teams to play as, a lot of cool challenges you can do in career mode. So yeah, it's good, solid, nice.
Love it.
Volta, we're not even going to talk about because Volta is just pretty boring, so I don't really see the point in it ever. But if you like Volta, you like it. You know what it is. Exactly. You might as well go play PES at that point. But anyway, so yeah, FIFA 21, quick synopsis. Fred, hit me with it.
Yes, all right. Pretty good. Better than before. Boom.
There you go, you heard it from Russ.
Way better than before.
Dude, that's the most Fred review I've ever heard you do. That should just be the title.
No one's to hear that in-depth thing.
Exactly.
Like, you just want to know if it's good or not. Get the job done.
Exactly. Get the job done, boys. But anyway, guys, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see, this will be if you want to see like our top 5, top 10 things we would like to change, like to pro clubs, like developing how you let us know. You know?
Yeah, let me know right now.
If you don't want to let us know, don't let us know, and we'll never know.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
knows?
If you don't want to, just don't.
Okay, guys. Remember, FIFA 21 better than FIFA 20, but it's still a FIFA game. Don't expect greatness. It's so good. It's done good as a football game. It's like a solid 6, 7 out of 10 because it's just a football game that should have been
before
10 years ago.
3 or 2, so boom.
Exactly. So it's gone up. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye. You do the countdown to the clap.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Yo, my name is Jamie. I don't know.
Alright, don't do that. What was going on there? I had no idea.
I thought we were doing musical. Like, yeah, like
no,
music.
we weren't doing musical. I was not about to start busting into the bars.
When they rap, they go.
I was not about to start busting a move in my bedroom.